We have a Canadian Karen who's mad because in a restaurant she notes that no one speaks English. Take a look.
You know what's really crazy is to sit in a restaurant in Canada and hear absolutely no English. Hear every other language, but you don't hear any English. And the people who serve you can barely speak English. Like, that is the Canada that you're living in, whether you believe it or not.
So let's just get this straight. You walked into an establishment, not sure which restaurant it is, but they clearly weren't serving boiled chicken and mayo sandwiches, okay? So this Karen has an issue with the fact that no one was speaking English, probably but her. But we're talking about a Canada that's supposed to be multicultural and also multilingual, with the official two languages being English and French. So there's another language. And then on top of that, reports show that the average person in Canada speaks 2 to 3 languages. I know I speak 3, and I've been living in Canada my whole life. So, this is just another one of those anti-black racist Karens who, doesn't know or want to assimilate, which is what she should probably consider doing, as opposed to complaining about the fact that everybody's speaking other languages, okay? One thing I do agree with her about, however, is I don't like when I go to a restaurant to order something and the person or the server can't speak English. That won't work if you're in the service industry. So I agree with her about that. But as far as going into establishments and hearing other people speaking other languages, hello, that's the world we live in. That's the country we live in. So this Karen here is just tone deaf, racist, and probably needs to go find somewhere in Canada or somewhere in the world, somewhere, okay, where people look like her and only speak English. Good luck with that. But, it's a pipe dream. But that's what she needs to do if she's not willing to assimilate and try to learn another language, you know? Because it's only going to get worse, Karen. It's not going to get better. We've got people coming into the country from all over the world, and they all speak different languages. So you're going to have to buck up, ma'am, and get used to it, or get over it. Or better yet, just eat at home. Go get your chicken and put it in the pot and boil it, and get your mayo and get your bread and make yourself a little boiled chicken and mayo sandwich and stay home and chill. How about that? And it's really wild that there are still people like her that feel this way and talk this way, because this was happening to me way, 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 way back in the 70s and 80s in the racist province of Quebec, when I'd be out with my parents and we'd be speaking Twi, and these French Canadians would be so mad and they would be telling us in French, oh, you need to speak English or speak French. And it's like we would get into these major, major blow ups with them. And fast forward to 2025, and we still have people like this who, after all these centuries, still don't feel like it's important to try to assimilate, which just goes to show you the ignorance that still exists in this country. These Karens, these Karens. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this content. Don't forget to download the African Diaspora News app from your Google or Apple store. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Emma Ansah Unfiltered.